Back. It's Gobbling again with another episode of Rookies Retro Ball. We came off a win last week or yesterday against Houston by 5 points. Missed a couple, believe 2-point conversion, just 2-point conversion. Missed a couple field goals, so was closer than it should have been. But we're going into Minnesota, and our offense is looking pretty good. Our defense, I like Gilmore. Looking at our defensive stats here, Zuber hasn't done a whole lot. Gilmore, interception or fumble, quite a bit more tackles, almost double that of Zuber. Brait hasn't done anything, and Aubrey hasn't done anything either. So, two new defensive players haven't done a whole lot. Lake with his return game is stepping up a little bit, just providing us a little bit more energy for cross-and efficiency. So here we go against Minnesota for Week 7, hoping to win back-to-back games. Might as well praise Gilmore, even though it's not a good thing. Might as well praise him, get the perks. Alright, Minnesota, let's go. Okay, they start with the ball. Okay, Brait struggling, yep, makes a lot of sense. Brait's still struggling, being a weak factor in this team's defense. And Zuber still struggling a little bit. Yep, and Aubrey as well. So has not fallen to Minnesota yet. Lake starting off with the first return. And do you want to go inside or outside? I don't know. Let's go outside. Nice. Inside might have been good there, but we're fine with that. Total 25.5. Not necessarily a long return, but whatever. Come on, cross and get outside. Nice. 6-yard return. Run, I guess, not a return. Okay, I like Sheared right here. I'm actually going to late in his route. Dang. Actually was able to get a couple jukes in there. Tilapia. Nice, first down again. We're actually in field goal range now. I know Brady's missed a couple, but we're in field goal range. Sheared up top. Nice, outside. Gonna get it. First down though. Looking very strong. Sheared again. In traffic. Just short. We're gonna go for pass play here. The linebacker was able to hold off for the interception there. Okay, that's the first time. Trying to throw out a sack. Kind of wanted to throw it to Tilapia there, but that's the turnover. Not good. Our defense is still very much struggling. And we're able to stop them for a field goal, which does save us. They were like on the 0-yard line. Like they were that's a very short field goal. 17 yards is very short. Okay, Lake with another return. I'm gonna go inside this time. The 25.5 again. So not getting a couple quite big returns from Lake this time. Awesome. Getting a couple more carries in here. Didn't have a lot of run usage last one. Tilapia wide open, so I can get him. To the 40. Okay. This is definitely a shared pass play. Going around the sideline. Nice. 14-yard gain. I think it's his longest reception of the day. Getting a lot of usage here. This is going to be a QB run. Don't risk another interception. We need a touchdown here. Yeah, 3-yard gain. That's a pretty solid run for him. Second quarter starting, and we have yet to score. But this is Tilapia right here. Nice. Just the only thing that's going to hurt us is fumbles. So we got to be careful not to fumble it and turn the ball over. But otherwise, I think this is not. If we score a touchdown, we get ball second half. We're only down 3, and we have an advantage to go up. So it's looking very much in our favor. We want to score here relatively quickly though, and Crossan's gone. Come on, get us farm. Nope, 22-yard. That's a pretty long run for him. I don't know when the last time he ran that much was. I like this run play. A lot of contact, but there was a spot. That wasn't necessarily the clean run play I like, but that was fine. I'm going to try pivoting to Sheared here. Come back. Just taking his hands on it. We improved his catching last video, I believe, but still not enough. But we'll take a touchdown to Tilapia. Wide receivers are getting a little bit more usage here going into this. Or, I guess, by using usage going into these last couple games. Okay, Minnesota has the ball again. We were able to stop them on their last possession for 3 points after our interception in their territory, which could have resulted in a minimum of 3 points for us. And they score a touchdown again with a struggling defense. Gilmore, they missed that actually, but Gilmore's name has not popped up yet, is what I wanted to say. You want to score here on this possession, even if it's just a field goal. Be down by 6, would be nice. That's a good return by Lake into the 30. Crossing up the middle, outside, 5-yard gain. We are in field goal territory if we need to make a 20-second drive. Nope, that's fine. I was hoping to get Cross in there, but Sheard saving it. On the sideline, stiff arm. Cross misses a couple. His arm strength is just a little low. I'm not sure if there's no wide receiver here. Let's go to bounds. Okay, now we're making a touchdown drive. Okay, 5-yard gain. Defense watching pretty fast there. Okay, Sheard, bullet pass. We'll take that. 4th and 5. I didn't realize it was 4th down. I guess we kick the field goal here. I don't know how much time there is left, but we did have a possession, something like touchdown to start this quarter, and they scored touchdown 2. And we felt like we had a decently long drive, but I think this is the end of this quarter. Yeah, end of half right there. We get the ball down 6, so I mean, we want to score a touchdown here. Lake with another. They're kicking it short again. But Lake, let's go going up the middle a little bit. Yes, nice return. Nice return. Just a little passive, only a couple jukes needed there. That's a great return by Lake. Crossing, going. 4-yard gain. Minnesota's defense is kicking in on him a little bit. Just run the ball. Crossing is a great running back. Just take our time. Okay, we got the first there on 3rd and inches. So that's good. Yep, Crossing again. Got a stiff arm. I think that's one of his first stiff arms of this video. Let's go. Crossing again. Okay, got the juke here. Yeah, stiff arm him. Nope, he's not that strong. Not that strong. Which would have been nice, because that would have been an extra, like, 10 yards at least. It's fast enough. I just took the 5-yard gain for sure. We don't want to risk him fumbling, but Crossing again. Down the sideline. Stiff arm. There we go. I can't believe he tackled Crossing there, because that could have been a play that was just gone. There we go. Good. And if Crossing gets that stiff arm, I mean, he's gone, like, that's in, we're just getting so much extra yards there. Sheared. Nice. 2nd and short. And this is going to be a little crossing check down for a touchdown. Bam! Up one right here. Brady makes this kick. We'll take that. Up 1. Minnesota has the ball back again. Right? Yep. I haven't seen Gilmore's name on this list at all, so I think his speed upgrade has been very beneficial to him, because I feel like he's usually been slow. There's Gilmore. Missing a tackle there, but he's putting in effort. Like, ooh. I think that's Gilmore's stamina probably, but okay, down by 7. They got the 2-point conversion. We still have a quarter left. I'm gonna take the touchback here. Save Lake for a later possession when we need him to make a big return. I'm gonna actually hit Sheard again. A lot of usage this game. 1st down, I believe. I don't think that's short. I think that's 1st down. Yep. We're gonna hit Sheard again. 6-yard gain. Sheard's getting a lot of usage here. Usually averages more receptions than Hawaii, I believe. And Crossing gets stuffed. I really want to check down to Crossing. That's not good. And that's up 2 touchdowns now. Up 2 touchdowns after another interception. And Lake, we have to have done this one out. We need a turnover now. We need to force a turnover. I don't know if that's actually a lot of time for us. Fourth quarter, down 2 scores. Sheared. This Minnesota defense is really tough. One hit Sheared there. Nice. We're having a hard time getting Cross and getting big plays. He had to hit a couple, but it's not enough. And mainly it's our QB play. Just struggling on accuracy a couple times. Stiff arm. Crossing's gone. He's gone. That's a touchdown. Come on, hit a block. Block one of those guys. He's gone. Oh my goodness. 44 yards. Longest rushing play of the season. That's going to insane. I'm going to go for 2 points here, actually, because I feel like we have a higher chance of getting onside kick return if we get this. No way, that was in. No way. Okay, I don't know why we don't get onside opportunity there. That's weird. We're down 2-4 still. Lake is going to have to return this one out, so hopefully he gets a big play. Good return. Austin goes again. I can't believe it. We're so fast defensively. Like I don't get it. Right, just go to the bounce. We want to save clock time if we can. Crossing again. This defense is insane. Come on. Sheer down sideline. 8-yard gain. That's pretty good. Get Palapio involved. Yep. I'm gonna use a timeout right there. Actually, just save some clock time. Don't know when we'll need it. No way that's kicked off. Are you kidding me? No way. We need to sign a free agent QB fast, because we don't have enough coins for it. And our defense is falling apart in the second half. I'm pretty sure we have no time on this clock anyway. We're down 18. Another big loss. Yeah, this game is over. Down 3 scores. We'll just give crossing the ball, hopefully get a stat upgrade. Yeah, we have very little time on the clock. We're just going to use timeouts just to give them some couple more run attempts in here. It's fine. Just give him some extra yards. Our running back, Lake, our kick returner, I can't believe he's one injured. That's kind of insane. I don't want to take blame for this. I'm going to criticize team. I can't believe how low team morale is. But Duber Brait makes sense. Lake had a lot of returns that game. If you notice, offensively, we're not really getting a whole lot going on, actually. I mean, Crossan's getting a lot of yards. Besides that, I mean, she did a good game, but it doesn't seem like we have a lot of offense generating. Jalapio, I mean, he has good catching. I think we want strength, just hopefully get some extra yards off stiff arms. I mean, that's what we want. Trade deadline's coming up. Lake is out, so we gotta make Crossan back to being kick returner. Let's check Aubrey. No. I mean, Brait could be, but I want more speed than that. Not sheared. I think it's gotta be Crossan being the just whole force of our offense. Okay, it's not looking too good for us. Our playoff hopes are dwindling away. 2-5. We need to win out much of the rest of the season. We're gonna be, we could be 13-5. Not 13-5. We could be 11-5. If we win our next 9 games. 9 games left. We do have a game versus Vegas. 11-5 is not bad. I'll take 11-5. You could miss the playoffs with that, but I would be fine with that. I think that would pretty much give us a spot here against one of these teams. I don't think there's any way they keep winning this many games. We're going to lose at least 3 going into the back end, so we need to clutch up. We need to clutch up. Well, that's this video. Goblin Gang here. If you really like this content, hit a like. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.